Okay, that's running now. Good, 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 good. We can control things now. We have the power. I should check if that's coming through. It is. Tuber. The tuber is not wiggling. Heck. Her best quality is her wiggles. Microphone 2. Make her wiggle. Make her dance. There we go. All right, we're in there. Made a choice with my life. And that choice is I just want violence. I just want runbacks. I just want Beast Crest to show off how good it is. See, like, here's the thing. Architect has 3 offensive tool slots, but really Beast Crest has 3 tool slots because you have free Flea Brew. Free Flea Brew that buffs your damage, no less. Is that not crazy? Is that not insane? Like, other specs have to carry Flea Brew and Flint Slate, but I can just carry Flint Slate. We're fighting back against the stigma. Oh, I forgot to. We're not gonna be as clean. It has been too long since I silked on my song. Boys, come on. I should heal. Oh yeah, we're so rusty. All right, give me 2 of the same attack for a sec, please. Cool. 1 damage is all right. And we can get 1 more for free? Nope. Oh! If she just gives it to me. Ma'am? And then the spin. Like, we haven't been going hard at this for hours, so I'm going to take it slow for a little bit. We get to chain that into the phase transition. Just coincidentally, like just for fun. We're in death range. Did Carefree Melody proc even once? So, I don't think. Hold on a fucking second. Yeah, no, I've had Carefree Melody on the whole time. Did it proc on any attempts last time? Did it simply not exist all stream? I think it didn't exist. That's what it feels like. We saw phase 2 first try today. I don't remember if in general. I know there's a way to do that without getting hit. I was doing it every time last time. Maybe I should have, like, reviewed the VOD? Who does that, though? I did not do controller maintenance. But the problem my controller has is less punishing on Beast than it is on other specs. Accidentally getting upswings mostly just means I don't get the damage that I would want otherwise. Oh, Mr. Squall. Spin. So she's musical. Are her attacks synced to the beat at all? I don't think so. I don't think her attacks are synced to the beat at all. I'm curious. I want to try and pay more attention to that, but... This boss, real fucking hard. Not in a, what the fuck were they thinking kind of way. In a, I want to be better at this game kind of way. Alright, so the strat is like toss and just go ham. Four hits for you. How many for these boys? 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so 7 or 5, depending on if we're going apeshit. Those weren't perfect. I'm focusing in a little to try and understand if her pattern is musical. The impacts on some of these are. Oh my god, I have fucking locked in on her stagger windows. Span. So we're still making the same mistake. Of the jump overs. Oh, what was that? That was brand new to me. I didn't recognize that string she just did. And that was close. That was pretty good. I truly believe walk in and just beast mode every opportunity in the late game is the play. Well, that was sloppy. One of the sloppiest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. Oh, heck. We're still here. It never ends. I had one really good attempt just now. And I absolutely locked in on stagger timings. I would leave were I aware of anywhere I could go to get upgrades. Ma'am? Who said you could have contact damage in your stagger? That's messed up. That's like a brand new mistake. And this is probably just I didn't notice because I was hyperfixating on other things. I don't know that my damage prevention dice were all that helpful last stream. I don't remember being hyped about them triggering and like saving me from a death I would have taken otherwise. And I'm probably just misremembering. Kind of felt like that guy's corpse had contact damage just because of the timing. Heck. Buddy. Oh, Lord. That was a waste of a focus. That was a sloppy as all hell. Ad face. These ants are so bully. Getting in the way of looking at their pretty, ever so beautiful, and ever so destructive queen. I'm workshopping a theory in my head that this is synced to the music. And I'm not sure yet. Because I can't focus on both dodging and whether I'm getting hit to the beat of the song at the same time. God, every time I look at this fucking baseball game, there are no scores. Thank you. Excellent. Every time I die, I'm taking a bite of my dinner and looking back at the baseball game. I have watched how many innings of baseball since they scored a point? Got a run? Heck. There was a time where we were fighting ants often enough that I remembered that backswing the little ground warrior dudes do. That time has passed. You're one hit from death. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stand in place. Wait for her to come. Like, even if she's not synced to the music, it justifies itself as a rehearsal. That is a common mistake I've been making. Why do I focus the center like that? What is in my brain telling me to do that? Okay, so that was the string that killed me on the really good attempt. Toss, spin, toss. The fucking block string, I say. She's almost at a stagger. So we're in phase 3 now. And she can now just fucking string everything together as much as she wants. That was the luckiest Carefree melody of all time. And a pretty fucking good stagger, too, if I don't say so myself. Spin, jump, spin. After that, no. That was nasty! Let's go! Holy shit! I fucking love this game. Nothing captures that feeling. I think the upstairs neighbors heard that. Not really synced to the music. Okay. It just feels that way. It just feels like it. I'm sorry, Carmelita. Carmelina. Thank you for your heart. God. Like, if I didn't kill her there, she would have just ended me. Did I come here? Like, just so close. So close to getting my shit handed to me. Oh, I called the shot on this guy. I was definitely thinking about, what if there's a void, big boy? That feels so good. 20 minutes of attempts. Absolutely amazing. I just want... Hey, wait a minute. What? Oh, because it's out here. Duh. Yeah, you nailed it. I had that one. The second attempt of the night was really good. And then all of them were like, okay, until right before you arrived. And then the momentum really swung. Sorry, big bug boy. Goodbye, big bug boy. Nice. Surely I'm gonna get another... Okay, I could spend 4. Yeah. Yeah, being sloppy on those... Having sloppy ant attempts for a while. I have 2. Yeah. It kind of looks like there's something up there. Okay, but that's not a corner jumpable. Hey, wait a minute. I have a button for that. What's the button? There we go. Oh, nothing there? Yeah, nothing. We had some good runs against the ants and some terrible runs against the ants. And there's a... Yeah, here... No, down at L. Long enough since I played that I don't remember what buttons do. Short enough that I had enough muscle memory saved up to clear that. Where is our letter from birds? Defiler dark. Attend home wheel. Something about a home wheel. We've got to go left from here. Get out of this area efficiently. Of course, we are now... I'm stuck at the... I don't know how to get to third guy. I don't know how to get to that other guy. It looks like I'm allowed to go turn in the quest, but I want to find Guy. I kind of want you to live, dude. I'd say newfound respect for the ants, but you guys were already really cool. You guys were the area that gave me beasts back. To press F to pay respects. Oh my god, she does a custom taunt. Hornet really said, what if I also wanted to respect this lady? I wonder if she does that special taunt in other places. For the other heart bosses. Descend more. I need to, like, write a note for myself to look back at last week's VOD. I swear Carefree Melody wasn't triggering last week. Oh, wait. I can call for friend. I can summon babies. I can summon babes. Like... that's Void Song. It might be the difference if there was, like, a patch and Carefree Melody was broken. That could also have been the difference. I probably would have died with it not triggering. But it still feels good as hell. Okay, we could go to Blasted Steps or we could go to birds. Let's go visit some birds. I want to visit weird birds. Help them with their problems. Multiple times this week, I've had to look at Blue Sky Hi. You came over here, buddy. How's it going, Garmon and Zaza? I'm glad you're still alive. How you doing, bud? She does the big taunt for him, too. I'm glad you're near Bellheart. This helps, Good luck, Garmon. It helps Chakra, because Chakra is real close by, fighting off to save the fucking town. Meanwhile, we're just kind of futzing about. I don't know what they meant by home wheel. Because there's no... Well, we'll just go to their home first. Hi. Hello? Who invited you kids? We want to go to their home first because that's the most obvious place to visit the birds. Heck. Buddy has so much health. What's going on there? Who said that was okay? Why is that man allowed to tank, like, 10 swings while beast moded with dragon install? Huh. That's interesting. That's a really interesting thing that just happened there. Our bench is set here. But because Beastie is here, Silksong brings us here. Will true ending speedruns be able to use this as speed tech? Set your home location in spot A, and then instead of, or in conjunction with corpse bench warping, you don't even have to die to bench warp in this game. You can save yourself loading screens, is really what I'm trying to say here. In a really roundabout, but also interesting way. I hate these guys. And I don't have the beast mode. I feel so naked. And I feel dead. Like, for me, it's nice because it means I don't have to think about where the bench is. Even though the... Like, I could go... Yeah, actually, this is the most convenient bench. It just happens to be in literally any other zone and having fast traveled here. Two, three, four. I hate the lasting hitboxes on the Sewerman. Like, I think some of the hits while they're voiding up don't count or are reduced effectiveness. It really feels like. That wasn't that bad. What the heck? Or does she just... Okay. Earlier I may have said that she did a fancy taunt because we were at the statue. Now I'm wondering, is it because Act 3? Oh, glad you're alive. Craig?
Benny Frank.
Yeah, don't go outside. Don't do it. It's scary out there. Hello, welcome in. I'm curious now. I think it's based on what? It's based on your aspect. That's cool. All right, aspect-based taunts tier list. That's pretty good. That's like an A. That's like an A tier taunt. Got some energy. It's got some pep. I like the little chuckle. The little chuckle keeps it in. These are all going to be A tier. The chuckle is nice. I think some of them are the same. I love how impactful Beasts is. Yes. I hope. No, it's only Beast. It's only Beast. They're all the same, right? Beast spec, best spec. What can I say? I've been saying it the whole time. I can no longer complain about them being unfair to Beast spec and not giving me blue slots. They really said, what if Beast spec was the only one with a fully unique focus? I guess Witch has a pretty unique focus. Witch's little explode to heal is also unique. But Beast spec, that's the good shit. Worth it. Worthy trade. Okay, bird friends. I guess really bird enemies, but that's okay. Oh, birds whom I begrudgingly respect. What do you need from us, guys? Something about a dark wheel home? Okay, they're in a wheel, so... Because we can see water wheel in the background. It's likely... Is shit going down in here? Maybe, maybe not. It looks not. It looks like things are not occurring in the home wheel. Okay. Above the home wheel? Ah. Oh, hi. Yeah, give cross summons. That sounds real good. Hi, birds. Is there spooky hell zone down here? Is there a big void orb to fight? Hi. Oh, it's all of them. Good night. Have a good sleep. Time zones are the devil. Oh, yeah, you're on such an early time zone compared to me now, too. Court time. Ladies and gentlemen, ravens and crows of the jury. God, We're going beast mode. I hope every single one of the birds in the background comes in to fight. This is acceptable. Crawfather is a great fucking name. You can summon bubble fucks. Big boy, come on. Yeah, summon guys, why don't ya? Turn them into soul for my claws. So I can keep going ape shit. So these ones have sharp beaks. Do they get bonus damage? Some of them have the little hats. Oh, okay. That was cool. That was scary. It's so reactable, dude. And you have so much health. Yeah, fucking everybody's out here testing me. Like I'm not gonna win. Like I'm not gonna win your tests, buddy. Oh, that one was so guttural. Iron Emblem of the Court of Crows, absolving the bearer of all crimes. I'm just that good. They must have been. This is good. I like this game so much. I just really needed the break to come back to it and just destroy everything. Once set up, young craws will roost within, filling the bell with shell shards and rosaries. Thanks, guys. They've accepted me. I've been accepted as one of the birds. All I had to do was kill a bunch of their ruling jury. You know how it goes. Okay, time to go to Bellhome to install these bird mementos. And then Blasted Lands to look for this is a little Garmont camp. Where's our boy? Anyways, Bellhote and then either Bellhome, then Pinstress Home, or where'd it go? The thing in here. Okay, so it was definitely only 3. Bring the old hearts to the snail shamans. Okay, we only needed 3. 4 were available, maybe more. Well, surely the game doesn't end when I go turn that in. So perhaps turn that in first, actually. Might be wise. And then go visit Pinmaster. And then go look for the heart I accidentally skipped. So many things to do. Yeah, the game's big. Who could have guessed? Game's so big. I could have been there faster probably by just using Beastie Song. Okay, some of these are Some of the taunts are contextual, surely, because that was a different intonation than the rest of them I've done today. Nice. I would love a mask shard. Does that tell me? I guess it's possible that, whoops. It's possible for one of those mask shards to be, words are hard. Maybe this big red bug mask shard quest is from the last act, but I'm pretty sure it's not. So we're missing one previous act shard, and the other two are from quests. And now we've got a little... we installed a little birdhouse. Oh my god. That's amazing. Okay, take me to Bone Bottom. That's not Bone Bottom. Not quite. Good try, though. Oh, hell yeah. Toronto's in the lead. I stopped dying to that boss, so I stopped looking at the baseball score. I've always been low-level invested in Shohei Ohtani specifically. And by always, I mean since I watched that John Boy's documentary about Seattle's baseball team. Oh, yeah, we should go check. It's a short detour. But now I get to be invested in baseball both because Shohei Ohtani is playing and there is a Canadian team. It's so refreshing when the Jays matter. Yeah, it's gonna happen a lot tonight. Oh, nothing. Yeah, that's a shame. Hello, welcome in. I'm so sorry you just missed. You just missed birds. I cleared. I cleared the boss we were running. We were bashing my head into in literally 20 minutes, like 18 minutes on the clock. It was so good. And then went straight to the bird zone. And I was hoping it would summon you. Sadly, the summons came too late. They gave us... Oh, neither of them are in my inventory anymore. The birds gave us 2 rewards that are just like housing items. But it was a cool fight against a huge bird and his fucking entourage. And then I cleared it first try. To make up for how many attempts Carmelina took.
That's fine.
All gone. Lost to the Pale Monarch.
To me again.
Build your spell. Unlock the endgame for me to go get distracted from and not go for.
Not a miss.
Oh. I'm not ready for... I'm not ready yet? I don't think. That dialogue sounded like Point of No Return. So I'm just gonna... sit down here real quick. and just be absolutely certain that... Oh, you can't copy saves. Huh. Defeated Carmelita is a save point. It didn't claim the quest, but they like I might be overthinking the dialogue of only sit up there when you're ready for what's gonna come. I would guess we have to like go to the abyss after this. We're already still at a sad set you're holding there. Strength few will ever know and about to burn for Farloon's saving. This might not be pleasant, but we'll get you there. You've only to ready yourself for what comes after. Lay up the dais will begin. Yeah, I'm just overthinking things. Snail me, daddy. Incorporate these 3 hearts into my being. Severian, Autarch of the Noose on me? I guess that was brains, not hearts. It doesn't look comfortable. Oh, that might be bad, actually. Well, our consciousness exists. Hey, that's not beast. That's not beast aspect. Are we... Remember when I said I hadn't found anything like White Palace yet? We may have found something like White Palace. Red Memory, White Palace. This would be a great spot for them to put a terrible platforming section in. Oh, she's so tiny. Oh my god. Oh my god. She's so small. Baby Hornet. What the fuck? And her nature is fundamentally creative instead of fundamentally dominating. She's a weaver, not a worm. She doesn't want to control. Hey, Hollow Knight lore might matter. You might be... You got me. It's finally happened. If I hadn't spent weeks listening to Hollow Knight lore videos, that wouldn't have landed the way it's landing for me right now. Holy shit. And then I just jump in the pit over and over. That's so good. And there's also, like, Weaver, not Beast. They've called her a beast so much. The beast part of being a Weaver gets brought up so much in both games. And it's like, she's a Weaver. And, you know, that also kind of brings in the lady what made us this cloak. The red lady in the far fields as part of the culture too. Nice pit. They're saying that a creative essence is so important. Hi. Oh, hi. Hi, Hollow Nest. Hi, Deep Nest. How's it going? Haven't been here in weeks. Is Hera home? Hera can't be home because Hornet is remembering this. Hera could be home, but she's sleeping. Or not quite sleeping yet. Guardian and Queen, they're their desires, not yours. And they're tying in the stuff about masks usurping one's identity too. So Hera has the same head shape as Hornet, but the mask and robe she wears has to cover it up for her purpose as Weaver. She can't be Hornet's mother. She's not allowed. They're bringing in the mask stuff too. I don't need those. I have enough mobility. Glad Hornet at least got to have a little bit of her mother's memory. Hive lore, hive lore. Hive lore, hive lore. Show me the funny bees. Show me Vespa. Show me the annoying big bees what crush these broken platforms. Show her to me. Hi, Vespa. How's it going? Oh. Don't do it. Don't jump in the pit again. One of those understated things that doesn't come across in Hollow Knight is that the problem in Hollow Knight is that the Hollow Knight, the guy in the egg, can't properly hold back the radiance because he's not separate enough. Hello, White Palace, by the way. He's not separate enough from its feelings. It doesn't have... It has too much interiority, and that's what lets the radiance start seeping out. And the implication is that the knight, the vessel you play as, could do it. The vessel you play as could hold back the radiance. So you have to beat Hollow Knight and to link the fire. There has to be no personhood in the Hollow Knight. The player character has to be nothing, and it has to be projected onto by everybody. And Silksong is saying, no, sometimes you should fight back against that. Sometimes you need your interiority. And that's fucking beautiful. Welcome back, White Palace. White Palace, but achievable in a short session. Why so bright? Why so bright? Oh, hi. I didn't realize they had met. And it's really interesting that Hornet's wearing gray.
Yanara. Fadastana.
All three of her mothers. For her you become. I love that becoming dialogue about her. The void with which our family is forever linked. They fucking said that Hornet is connected to the void here. Reach forth, child grown strong. Wrest it from this remembrance. Burn yourself free from our sad fate. Oh, I love that. You can't tell whether it's literally what was told to her or if the memory is speaking to her right now. Dive into the void and cut Farloom free. Bye, snails. Where'd you go? I know there's no webs here, but I was just hoping. I kind of want to go see what the end of the game is. Oh, I thought. Thank you. I thought there was something past the snails. Okay, that is a ceiling. That might not be a ceiling. That's not a ceiling. Oh, I am so tempted to go see the end of the game to ride that momentum. But there's another tragic kingdom I could go find. No, yapping is allowed. Yeah, like you're right that they're not saying that it's good to link the fire. Okay, Crest of the Shaman. Cast the blade forward to strengthen silk spills with powerful runes. So Shaman Stone is here. Neat. Yapping is permitted. Was that a... That was a bit of a dive going on there. Ooh, blade beam. Okay, I already can't handle this attack speed. The big blade beam on charge attack is pretty fucking cool, though. Thank you, shamans. Thank you, snails. You seem to be another fallen group that I'm going to have to remember now. Wait a second. 8 masks hard, swirled soul enraged. 6 pilgrims living hung long to drain. Trying to think if I could connect those numbers to the group of the snails and hornet and the hearts. The numbers don't really seem like it means anything. Somebody will figure that out, and that person is not me. So we have 2 blues and 2 offensives. Oh. At least walk to my next bench with it on. Oh. Oh, 3 skills. Oh, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. All right, so if we're skill mode, we, of course, take Volt. And decrease cost of silk skills is pretty neat. And I don't think Spool Extender is a maybe instead of Long Claw. One of these tools must be generate additional silk from striking foes. But I don't own that one. Frankly, Hornet being given the opportunity to live out the you have to embrace your personhood to improve the world dream only makes Dream No More even more upsetting. It would be a little too strong. Oh yeah, that attack speed is rough. The pogo is cool. Having a bit of an air stall on the pogo is great. Twitch, what the fuck? Twitch, that's so evil. Bench me. Bench me, daddy. Possible? I am just going to go back to Beast, but I do want to change which button parry is on. Like, so the biggest downside of Cross Stitch is that you don't get to take Threadstorm. But if you had Cross Stitch and Threadstorm, yeah. Twitch said no yapping allowed, and I said, Twitch, let them yap. Twitch.tv, let there be yappers. Okay, I'm making a call. I'm making a decision as we speak. I have to go visit the weave nest, actually. The weave nest must be visited. We found another aspect. I'm gonna go fight the final boss now. I'm gonna go to hell, go to the abyss. I want to ride the high of what we've just seen. We have another ancient, not quite weaver to go speak to first, though.
Benny Frank.
Whatever you want, Ava. I hope it's not suicide. God damn it.
Paspin?
Okay, maybe I was kind of cooking with the Severian comment. Yes, you can be in. It's okay. Now we suffer eternity together. Silksong. Silk will regenerate while resting at a bench. Thank you, Ava. That's pretty fucking incredible. Now you're out of the cage. The spider. The spider is out of the cage. Yes. Hell yes. Hollow Knight bench song. Hollow Knight, even if the mechanics weren't Souls-like, the themes of everything would be completely Souls-like anyways. Is there a way? Hopefully the devs were smart and thought it should be pretty quick. Deep docks. Because, like, you're just gonna sit there and regen anyways. It costs nothing. Is there any change I would want to make to my tool build from what I own? We could technically have more combat utility from our yellows, but also not in a way that matters. And I almost said, gee, I wonder if there's going to be hard fights on the way. On the way there. Yeah, I need a bench to figure things out. I'm lost, apparently. I was just one room over from where I thought I was. There's a bench down here. Hopefully it's full bar. It's so quick, and it's the full bar. That makes bonus silk blue much better. Spool extender is nicer. That was absolutely the right choice for them to make it that fast. Probably leftwards? Yeah. Well, is it though? Because you I guess you sit at the bench that you respawn at and fill up your soul. And then get the cocoon, and that puts you at max soul instead of just over half, maybe? That seems likely. So yes, that would be good for boss fights. Okay, but this is full of lava. So if that's full of lava, go to the right a little. Has the game told me something that I'm just not paying attention to here? Dive into the void. Not certain. "50-50 chance." Like a significant chance that the answer is just attack the wall. Yeah, that's pretty fucking great, actually. Like, this looks like it should be open to the left and right. But I'm not sure if that's just representing the abridged different distance here. Or maybe we just drop down a hole here. No, it's definitely not this. This is just abridged because we got stopped like here by the lava pool, I think. Drop down here, maybe? Oh, no, we didn't need to. It's not tantrum time, Hornet. There will be lots of time for that soon. Also, I've gotten last. Last? I've gotten last. I've gotten lost. Yeah, that's where the bell fight was. Down and to the right. Totally not finishing the game so I can download randomizers and play them. Definitely not part of what's happening here. Oh, the bell still kind of looks like shit, though. Hey, man, I came back. I got better. Thanks for bringing the bell back up. Yeah, send me way down there, buddy. Oh. I keep wanting it to be taunt. I'm also really hoping, I'm still really hoping that we get a Pantheon. I would like them I've never played like a bingo mode on randomizers or even just like bingos played on vanilla games. I've played a bunch of La Milana rando and some Aria of Sorrow rando. Yeah, I am a I slightly prefer rando. Oh, let me out. Let me out. I guess I don't know. Surely they've already created it because this game is based so much on the programming of Hollow Knight. There's a big boy? Yeah. Let's just move past him. There was definitely a faster way, huh? No. Never mind. There wasn't. Good. You'll just have to descend into the scary dark place. But this way, not that way. Oh, yeah, because this is the big Silksong shortcut. Beautiful. That right there is good game design. What if the player didn't have to go through the scary place again? Yeah. But that is, we should full soul. Definitely not needing modding is nice, because some games just don't play well with modding, and also then you don't have to like get any technical skill. Some randos take no technical skill. Some take a bunch. Sorry, I have to go bother one of my cats. Squall was scratching the carpet in a weird spot, so I had to make sure he wasn't making a mess. Thankfully, the cats aren't making a mess. Squall's just being a brat, and Tempest is watching baseball. I think Tempest is actually watching the TV. Enraptured by the sights and sounds that he cannot understand. Because he's sitting in his mother and mother are watching the TV spot. Tempest is probably a fucking Dodgers fan. Anyways, where were we? I do like both. They're both very good excuses to replay games. And I really like reformulating the way you think about a game space. Okay, Mr. Squall, you can be in my lap. So they still have the chance to make these little void guys into Anomalocaris. They could still do it. Okay, Mr. Squall, settle down, and then it's final boss time. A silk-starved beast, you say? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There's like the secret best of both worlds with games that have lots of randomness and also can be bingoed. I'm afraid we may disappoint. It's not me. You can't find her. Oh, we have to wax lyrical about all this.
Da finestra. Yanara.
Like, we see the vision. Those things could totally be anomalocaris. Oh, button. So that's the opposite of Desolate Dive. They're worms. That's also really cool. I also like that they're worms. Even if my desperate hope didn't come true. Yes, Mr. Squall. You can relax now, buddy. You're sitting in lap. Mother's here.
Kestra.
Hi. Is it... You doing all right, buddies? How many phases of you do I have to take down? Both of them at once? Okay, so it's a take on Lace. Oh, hello? Girl literally has a magnet in her hitbox? So that first attempt was poor. But we need the silk to start. Thanks, Ava. Once more. Do we have to watch the dive every time? All right. So we got Lace down pretty quick after taking a break. You still can't... It still does lead to more soul at the start of the fight. You were completely right there. Okay, that also has a magnet and is fast. Oh yeah, my strat was pogos. That might be bad. Not the void tendrils that she was doing. The I have to figure out. I basically have to relearn Lace with beast mode. Don't forget your... So, yeah, because we can start with enough thread to focus at the opener. That is still pretty sweet. And I mean, like, I don't care that much about my rosaries. The save is getting reverted to do endgame stuff anyways. That hitbox is bigger than I want it to be. This is like phase 3.5 of Lace 2. Passing by her costs soul. Like, there is 1,600. There is 1,600 rosaries down there. But I think I have enough. Like, I never got Beast's aspect down for Lace. That would make sense. The voided enemies also cost silk. Three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Good choice. Nice. The delay on that second hit prevented me from getting another healing window on Beast. Squall said treat time for Kitty too. No, Mr. Squall. It is not treat time for Kitty. It is one more desolate dive time. This is a cool little arena, I'll give them that. It's kind of also, again, the opposite of the Black Egg. They really said everything in this game is in reference to the themes and locations of the last game without... Okay. Stop doing that, Lace. That really messes with my natural tendencies on this fight. And the hitbox on that is... It's above and behind her. What do you mean it's 2-1 in the 7th? I'm glad I chose to stream instead of watching the game. Okay. It also... What is the best follow-up there? Her hitboxes are dangerous, her reactions are fast. Like, that's so big. We have a wall to play with that we didn't in Lace 2. We don't have a chance to set up traps at the beginning. It's annoying. It makes Sting Shard a little bit worse. Yeah, Claw Line is the thing I'm forgetting that's probably the most important. Like, it's safer than a lot of buttons here. And Beast Charge has that lunge on it. How could I use that to my advantage? I think the jump over... There's a jump over my brain wants to do when she signals that she's going to do like that upward spinning slash thing. And I think it was because it was safe to jump over and behind and stay really close for free damage last time we fought her. And now there's like a vacuum slice behind it. So that would have gotten me hit. Whenever she does the Void Tendril grounded attack is a pretty safe moment. Cool. This is the second best attempt by default now. I have seen phase 2. Phase 2 is here again. She can do some Pure Knight bullshit now. We're getting closer. We're getting better. It's kind of a bullet hell of a fight. It's kind of a stay where you are safe fight. Once again, I'm really wishing I could charge a charge slice in on my way in. Yeah, this is a really hard fight for Beast Heal. It's if I was really fucking good at the fight, because the fight is so much dodging and waiting for opportunities compared to like the last fight I did, both Crows and Red Dancer. I don't know, maybe I just need to be a little bit better. Yeah, I like Long Claw though. Multi gives us longer to land our heals. Yeah. Scuttle is technically better than... Well, okay, Scuttle doesn't come for free. I should probably be using... I should be using down dash to get grounded faster more often. I think it's slightly slower. like barely, if anything. It's either the same or barely different. So even if that only gives us, even if I still only get 3 heals out of it, I'm more likely to get 4, but I'm more likely to get 2 to 3 heals instead of 1. And I just need to dodge better. And we just know this comes with a second fight after. Like, it would probably be worth it even if it didn't give me the 4th heal. And it gives me the 4th heal. Okay, that was a defaulting to jump type problem. There's just a bit of a vacuum on more of her moves. Like, I think I would have been safe in that position against Lace 2. Don't waste that soul that Ava kindly gave you. I feel so much more stubborn about Beast now. After it just being the right choice for me in yet another fight, I'm like, I gotta prove that it's good. Or at the very least, it's not so bad that people should be talking about it like it makes the game harder. That's right, the I played Hollow Knight Silksong only with Beast aspect video came across my feed again. How could you guess? Oh. Dude, I reacted a second too late. I had the right reaction. I tried to dash out. That I could have reacted to. I was so close. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think they're all good. I think every aspect is probably good. It's kind of like going to be balanced by default because it affects your moveset so much. So even if technically Beast Aspect's numbers might be lower than, like, whatever, Witch Crest with all of the focus boosting buttons. Like, sure, the numbers might be lower, but I can land twice as many hits with this than I can with Reaper. And I can abuse the charge because it synergizes with the way I like to play the game. Yeah, extra silk is like a good thing. Don't get me wrong. And somebody who really likes nail arts, needle skills, gets to use Reaper spec as early Shaman. And then when they get Shaman, they can switch to Shaman. It has really big hitboxes on Reaper. Hunter is like a cool balance of what I like about Reaper. Like, it's pretty quick. Its Pogo is neat. I'm glad they start you off with Pogo instead of Wanderers. Because come to think of it, Wanderers would be so good in this fight. Okay, we need to... I do need to lock in a little. I just wish the discussion didn't get poisoned with, oh, this aspect is good, this aspect is bad, objective strength number-wise. I know it always happens. Every game where you can boil it down to the numbers is going to have this. Gamers will optimize the fun out of everything. But, like, the purpose of the aspects here are to be an even more interesting format of the Hollow Knight Charms. The cool thing about Hollow Knight Charms is the game plays so differently. Like, going for a big charge attack build in Hollow Knight versus going for big spells. You're pressing very different buttons. But in Hollow Knight, every setup has access to the same buttons except for Fluke Marm. In Silksong, that charge attack build has a completely different hitbox on his buttons. And that's so fucking cool. I can pierce the heavens type beat. Is there a better offensive? I mean, how do you charge it? What? Hold X, reload. Hold X at a bench? Oh, I don't have money in my inventory. Because it's all downstairs. Because I died. And there we go. All right. What does that do for me? That's so silly. I love it. I don't know that that's any more helpful than staying shard for this fight. But I have so many rosaries just lying around. Are the numbers just bad? It just doesn't do much damage. That's a challenge run I would watch. Rosary gun only. Just like pulling out that out and popping the manifestation of the concept of I can't think about themes. I'm locking in. Pulling out a Gatling gun to fight a manifestation of types of despair is pretty fucking great. Like, really, at the end of the day, the tool isn't bringing that much of the damage to my build. Yeah, being locked down is pretty rough. I hope the DPS is higher than your average tool because it costs rosaries, which are a little bit less convertible. Arguably, every tool costs rosaries because you buy shell shards with rosaries. The commentary curse is kicking in real strong with this fight. I don't know why I jumped into that. It's lock-in time. At its worst, Cogfly is free damage that I don't have to think about. We're gonna take some mental load, mental stack off. Hi, Mr. Tempest. Are you done watching baseball? I move the pile of books from my desk. Will you come closer and then come sit on my lap, buddy? No, Tempest, you're just gonna sit there. Okay. I gotta remember to use the Ava heal. The Ava heal, Ava soul. That's insane. So she does she's playing fighting game mind games with you. She does 2 dashes, and then she can follow it up with either a grounded dash or an aerial slice. And the dashes put you in a spot where you want to be in a space that is unsafe for at least one of those moves. Exactly. I'm glad there's a call out before she chooses. We're almost to a stagger. Oh. You just gonna sit on the corner of the desk, Mr. Tempest? Okay. There's a nice big pause in the fight, so I get to give you scritches between attempts. But after that, I have to lock in, baby. Sorry, Mr. Kitty. Two, three. Probably best to be grounded for the third one. Because I think I can follow up better. Not like that. So that's further than it was. We can also manipulate it by being further away. Is there purpose in using the wall? Less so than there would have been against Lace 2. The wall is less useful. What's happening with her skull there? It's Lace, it's so annoying that you can hide your tells. Yeah, I really need to remember that down dash exists more. Oh, I look back for the score. It is an ad. I look back for the score. It is a replay. They should really have... Would it not be good for advertisers if the score of the sports game was on screen during the ads that play during a sports game? And there's a second part to that follow-up, because sometimes she does void tendrils, and sometimes she does down like a pogo, a hunter pogo. Oh, Mr. Squall, what are you doing over there? Cool. I'm pretty happy with that outcome, gonna be honest. One, two, jump. It's like a weird shine going on. Exactly correct. All right, so when she dives in, that's what spawns some tendrils too. Oh, Mr. Squall, stop trying to go up there. Here's my other absolute pipe dream wish. Ooh, cool. The pipe dream wish I have is mod in the knight into Silksong so you can play as the knight in these fights, so you can show off just how busted the knight's moveset is. Descending Dark just trivializes this fight. Descending Dark and Shade Cloak both, really. I'm just standing there and taking it every time, huh? That was not a good attempt. And it's like the literal physical grip is loosening, too. It's like a little bit strange to try and look at it while I'm wailing on her, but I think I see what you mean. Can we fight over here where my cocoon isn't? Okay, now can I have it? Thanks. I need to internalize how much damage all of her attacks do, too. Surely she's just a everything does 2 damage fight. Like, it doesn't really matter because I should just use Beast whenever I have both damage and soul. And a safe spot to use the bind because I tried the focus there and got punished early in that fight. Oh, nice. There's probably some follow-ups that can hit you with 3. Just because so many of her hitboxes are vacuums. I don't know how much contact damage she deals. Like, this is just not a slow enough fight that I can think about what my health total is. There's some flashes where, like, half of her natural silk body are visible. Nice. Punished for spacing crimes. While Beast may not be the most suited to this fight, we are still getting like, we are benefiting from this. We're not using the good things about Beast's back. We're not getting the most benefit out of it because I keep choking my focus windows. And I really shouldn't look away from screen. Literally just tried to use the delayed screen to figure out how much contact damage she deals. Like a fool. Like a silly goose. He's not paying enough attention to her game. Trying to pay attention to my game instead of my game. 8:30? Yeah, I can feed the cats. I will be right back. After a quick 3-minute break to feed these babies that are clearly asking for food without asking for food. They're being quite nice about it. Okay, the kitties are fed. The kitties are happy. They were both quietly sitting in my peripheral vision, and then I stood up to feed them, and then they got noisy. All right, we have soul, we have charms, we have combat. We have stood up. Like, there's definitely... like, this could be the end. It could just be 3.5, 4 phases of lace. I expect it to be a fight also involving Silk, but we'll see. Nice. So I should have D-dashed there. One, two, three. I love getting the heal during her stagger, which means we're almost... It's really abusable in my favor. Surely she can follow that up with parry, right? Like, I didn't just discover somewhat of a cheese strat. Damn it. I was so wrapped up in the idea of maybe you can just wait for her to do dashes and then punish the third dash that I forgot I was at 2 health and beast aspect, so I had like to really focus to try and recover. Sharp Dart would be fun here. Parry would be fun here. Spear would be fun here. Okay, you have to be far enough away to punish. Your spacing is too good. There's no ad phase. I could switch back to Wanderer for this. I already wear heavy belt on fast specs. Helps you get those double hits in more. Yeah, sprint costing Silk makes it harder to recover. I'm already wearing it. We're in agreement. There's just not that much utility in the yellow slot. Maybe whatever equip I'm missing would be extra utility. Yeah, it's like probably a little more thought to be designed for getting around faster. I was thinking about changing to Wanderers, and then I didn't. Two failed parry punishes. I got a hit out of that at least. Lace said, if I just calmly parry her, I will win. And Lace was right. If she just calmly parries me, she gets to win. Yeah, I want to give this one try. Wanderer. Oh, that's like nothing. That's so affordable. And Wanderer is easier to recover Silk with. Wanderer gets Long Claw. Or Volt Thread. Both of those are pretty good. And 1 to 2 Silk, like, you just get that back for hitting her, which you're likely to get more hits, especially in an arena this big. You probably recover that much Silk just from being in range more. Why did I lose Rosaries there? Because I put Snitch Pick on? Why did I put Thieves Mark on? What was I trying to do there? I don't know what I was trying to put on there. Oh, that Pogo is so much harder to use for this fight than Reaper was. Not for this one. I was staying away from, like, content like that until I clear the game. I'm sure... What was it called? Any Radiance? Has there become an Any Radiance type fight yet? Has somebody fought 6 last judges? There's such a powerful downwards air on her jumping parry follow-up. Nice. Oh, those are bigger than I expect every time. That was impulsive. We're going to lose to reckless decision making. Yep, we lost to reckless decision making. That's amazing. There's too many lace 2s, but I love it. I guess grip. Or fast anklets. I need to remember that needle in exists so I can press that button. Yeah, I'm pretty comfortable with the set. I really want to see somebody fight 10 lace 2s. That phase, that second half where she's doing the exploding down stabs is going to be fun. There's just... The fights in this game are already cool as hell. I hope there's some really cool challenge fights that get made. Like, the neat thing about any Radiance is, of course, that it's a little bit unique. First... Last center is like Dark Souls 2, right? First center is the Weaver in the slab, who you start binding, and then you fight her in a little Silk memory. No. My stagger window. Ah, I forgot those exploded. You ever just make the same mistake thrice in a row? Just 3 of the same unforced error? Ah! 2 contact damage? Sad. That's real cool. That's some Pure Knight, Pure Vessel stuff right there. I still can't consistently beat Pure Vessel. I've been learning that fight for weeks, and I'm not good enough to beat Pantheon 4. I have like a 10% win rate. And that's just on the fight itself. Oh. I thought they patched that out. I thought they patched... I swear, maybe I'm thinking of a different game that just got a patch. I thought the game paused when the controllers disconnected now. Clearly they do not. Beautiful. I described this fight as a bullet hell, and look at the screen right now. And people are out here dealing with 16 pins. I don't know why that felt like I knew she was going to go that way. I'm on my bullshit again. Back when I was fighting Last Judge, I said somebody should really mod this into Mugen, because the Last Judge has a very 2D fighter movement pattern to me. It looks like a character I should be controlling with a joystick and 6 buttons. Lace is doing fucking backsteps at me? Heck. Hollow Knight 2D fighter when is all I'm saying. Like Street Fighter 2D fighter. Oh, that's... dodging that is like a fucking art piece then. And our good buddy Crawfather's chain attack. Oh, hell yeah. 6-1 in the 9th inning. Good work, Toronto. They have to make up for last night. They owe it to me specifically. I didn't want my silk yet. How much damage did that deal? 2. 2. 2. Okay, it's just that I took 6 damage in quick succession and freaked out about it. It looks like you can recover some of your lost silk after getting hit by Void. Cat, stop making breaking sounds behind me. Why are you... Okay, he's done being a brat. No, I wanted the dive. Give me something punishable. That wasn't punishable. Don't Hime laugh at me for that. Please tell me you were wrong in that direction. That's like 40 lace ones. Who would win 6 billion lions or 40 lace twos? And that arena's so tiny. I need to... Okay, that's punishable on Wanderer. It just requires different habits than it requires on... Free Beast. Yeah, I'm unclear on something about how what? What hit? What? Where is even the hitbox that killed me? Just a bigger hitbox above the void tendrils than I thought? Okay. Feeling that Wanderer and Beast are about equal for me in this fight. Wanderer is obviously a bit safer by just pressing a button to get +4 health. Oh, yeah. Like, you can probably just put your hitboxes in the right spot. Hit all of them, a bunch of them at once. And I hadn't considered iframes. That was a neat little jump. There's got to be some correlation that I'm not internalizing in my brain for what the parry follow-up's going to be. Okay, I'm just going to run from those ones. That wasn't safe. There's a bunch of moves she could have done to full punish that. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. No, you're good. What are we here for if not to invite distractions into my gameplay? Oh, hi. Ow. Ooh, what? Free her? God damn. I wanted to see more of that phase. I will have to look up this 20 laces. So I don't believe that that's just like the final phase there. There's no way this is just a 3-phase fight. I want something big because I'm good at fights against big guys. Like, just go way up in the air is a really strong strategy to try and focus in phase 1. I don't think she can punish me that high. Very much so. Let's just heal for fun. And then immediately waste it. So that's a stagger. Bad heal time. Being high up in the air is still pretty good in phase 2. I don't remember Just send them on Discord and then we're sure they link. I think somebody's sending me pictures of cool pumpkins. We should remember to try needle in. Maybe in a stagger window? We're wearing enhanced needle in charm because I truly don't know what else to put in the yellow slots on Wanderer. She just walks up and stabs me, and then walks up and stabs me, and then walks up and stabs me. Void Lace has no thought or need for song. Like, I think that's a full cheese right there. Are there any phase 1 hitboxes that go that high? That was a attempt to needle in attempt. That doesn't count the same. Okay, keep my head on straight. Don't feed her 10 hits in the first 30 seconds. Bad up slice. Forgot to... Excellent, thank you. Jumped to the wrong spot. Like, how did I know she was going to do that? Am I just winning the 50-50 a statistically improbable number of times? Oh no, we're almost to the point where I'm going to want to edit together every single death in Silksong. Phase 2 is now. Good crit. Good crit. Good phase 2. I want to start getting significant amounts from subs, not so I can like buy shit, but so I can hire an editor to do that fucking busy work. And also do things like count up how many times I got parries there and read them correctly. Let's go phase 3. Can I have a window? Don't love that. I do not love that attack existing. But that was good. That was great. We are wearing sturdy body, heavy body, cobalt shield. We're wearing decreased knockback. Hey, did the Jays win? Six 2 Jays, nice. Which means, yeah, I do have dice for that sweet, sweet, incremental DPS increase on Wanderers. But actually, because Carefree Melody is crazy good. I feel like that's another thing I have to do when I go back to edit the VODs for deaths. I'm pretty certain Carefree Melody didn't trigger at all while I was fighting Carmelina. All right, this is the fucking strat. This and land crits. We are a spider after all. No! I should have just stayed in my safe zone. If I had gone for the heal off of the right wall, I'd been okay. Play Wanderers, hug the right wall, collect that soul if I need it. Like, just being able to say, no, I would not like to engage with that mechanic for a second is real strong. One, two, jump, jump. That was so unforced. She didn't do anything to put me into that situation. This isn't safe, but it was pretty good. Nice. Okay, maybe I was just experiencing winning the 50-50 more often than I should have. And now that I'm not winning the 50 more often than I should have, it feels like the least fair thing on the planet. We're going for another half hour at most tonight. We're back on every Tuesday stream. And the goal is Sunday afternoon streams. Life is getting more regular. Being able to, like, block out parts of my week is much more viable at the moment. Of course, next stream will be, if we don't see the end here, clearing this fight in like 10 attempts, probably. Although it doesn't look like we're going to win in anytime soon with how this fight's going. So that's really neat. The more you're punishing her, the better this fight goes for you. Like you don't get punish windows when she hits you. When she hits you, she just fucking leaves. Which makes the feeling of the growth curve of this kind of fight feel way more in your favor. When you're getting hit all the time, you're dealing no damage to her. And then, like, you get disproportionately more damage by being able to dodge. In like a Metroid, you're always dealing damage to the boss, even if you're getting hits in. Even if you're getting absolutely bodied by the boss. In Metroid, you're still dealing damage. And really in Hollow Knight too, come to think of it. Good crit. The crit just makes you feel like you're good at the game, even though it's truly just RNG. You're staggering. Nice. One, two, three, four. You can't just hold sprint across the arena as much as you would like to. I almost weaved that. That was so cool. Come over here. Not like that. Not like that either. Nice. All right, phase 1s and 2s down. We have to remember that phase 3 can do the... We have to remember that phase 3 can do the big slug guys. And I will be back in just one sec. Okay. Phase 3. Yeah. I think hugging the wall. Hugging the squall is a good choice. Hugging the wall is still probably the right place to be. It's effective in phases 1 and 2. How quickly do you get to react to when it comes from the right side? Oh, that's still really scary. Does she summon it at all? I don't think so. This could be a good attempt. Good heal. So yes, there is a tell for incoming void waves. And you can just hug corner. I didn't weave it again. The low... Her projectiles are like the most dangerous thing she can do when I'm trying to hug corner. Shit. I think really the best thing I can do for one is put on a no thought head empty red. Really what I need is tidy up phase 1 and 2 so that I can make a couple of mistakes in phase 3 and not be at no resource. Which is so achievable. Yeah, give me that pattern every time. What the heck? She's almost to stagger, I think. No? The first time in 2 streams where I've said almost stagger and been wrong. Take the heal. It would be nice to go into it with full soul, but I'd rather go into it with full health. If I have to pick one. Okay, pretty good. Pretty comfy. We're about 1 hit away from 2 hits. From a heal up to full. The healing windows are harder to hit. The void waves aren't as scary as I thought. Okay, that was undodgeable because of where I chose to be. The right spot to be when she does that specific void throw is under her. Two of them. Projectiles. We got a heal. Nice. Clutch as all hell. Nice, nice, nice. You want to finish this for me, little guys? Like, you guys really want to just finish this for me? Because that would be fucking sweet. There's a... Yeah, that tracks. This is so much harder than Absrad. Not Absrad. Regular Radiance. I haven't fought Absrad. What am I saying? For a frame of reference, I beat Radiance second try? Third try? Okay, that has a splash after. That's punishable. Void waves. 1, 2. What are you gonna do? Give me something punishable. One, two, there. No. All right. We have one more attempt. That was so close. I can't think of anything specific other than just clean it up a little. Minamas for the win. Minamas for victory. Come over here. I call that the pure vessel. That's how I deal with pure vessel, is I just start taking hits in the corner and sustain through it. It's also what's really good against Hornet 1 and 2. Come to think of it, is just like cornering them. Get the corner cross up and then you win. The max range parry. 1, 2. Okay. I've made the same mistake of jump over twice in this attempt. Thought I could get the short hop. We're uncomfortably close to phase 3 right now. For what resources I have. Cool. Yeah. Harry would be pretty fucking good. We'll work that in if we need it. If we need it next attempt. 2 phases to go. You might be right. Yeah, Threadstorm is like more in line with everything else now is the main thing they did. It used to be that extending Threadstorm was just far and away better than everything you could be doing with Silk. They nerfed like a couple of other weird things about some of the skills. Does Threadstorm block projectiles in this fight? I don't know. Yeah, be over here, Lace. Come on. There was another one that got nerfed for some reason, and I can't remember which. Which is just a strange thing to have done when it was like most of the other ones needed a buff. Oh, damn. Okay, come over here instead. Shit. Why did they nerf Rune Rage? Rune Rage is so bad. Oh, sad. That's the last attempt today. Yeah. That was real fucking close. Next time we're working in Harry. This is another... I spent 2 hours fighting Carmelina and then rested and then beat her in 20 minutes. We get to rest. We'll come back to it. We'll take down the end. I guess I'll probably, like, do a bit more exploring. I know there's a bunch of stuff I missed. Get closer to 100%. But we get a long... Yeah, Rune Rage is so strange. Spending Silk for... Like, it... Is it overpowered in arena fights or something? It's so weird to me. Yeah, so we'll be back next time on Sunday for sure. Hopefully a different day during the week. I promise Sunday, though. That will happen. Longer streams on Sundays. But this has been short and sweet. We're almost done. We're almost there. We almost cleaned up that last fight. Have a good night, everybody. Have a good week. Hopeful to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.